For my makeup today, I did a purple smoky eyeshadow look using Urban Decay's Born to Run palette. If you like this look, please continue watching. For today's makeup look, I'm gonna try to do a very smoky eye. So I'm starting off with my eye makeup first versus my usual makeup routine of starting off with foundation and concealer and then just baking under the eyes. If you are new to makeup or if you're trying to do a very pigmented and smoky eye look, starting with your eye makeup first will make it easier for you to clean up any harsh edges and really any makeup mistakes that you do. I mean, you can literally just take a makeup wipe and wipe off any pigment where you don't need it afterwards, as opposed to trying to blend everything away when you've already put down your face makeup on. I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. This is the Born to Run palette. And this is really one of my most favorite eyeshadow palettes. As you can see, it has a lot of neutral shades in here which really allow you to pull off a very cohesive look. But at the same time, it has enough pops of color that will allow you to come up with very creative and versatile eye looks. So I just primed my eyes with a Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and then I'm gonna set that with some translucent setting powder from Banila. For my transition shade, I'm gonna be using this warm brown color called Riff. And I'm just gonna apply that slightly higher than my crease. And then I'm going back in with the same crease brush with this purple shade called Hell Ride. For that purple shade, I didn't blend it in all the way to the inner corner of my eyes. I stopped right here, like right underneath the end of my brows, and then I almost blended it out like a wing on the outer corner. And then I'm gonna be using this shade using a smaller and slightly more tapered crease brush, and then I'm gonna apply this color on my actual crease area just to give it a little more definition. And then I'm using the shade using the same tapered crease brush for smoking out the outer corner of my eye. And I'm gonna deepen that outer corner even more with this black shade using a pencil brush. And then I'm gonna go back in using the same crease brush that I used for my transition shade. And I'm also gonna be using the same transition color just to kind of smoke out my under eye. And then we're gonna be using the same shade that we used for the outer corner of the eye just to kind of smoke out the lower lash line. And I'm not going to be using this all the way through my lower lash line, just from the outer corner all the way to maybe the center portion of the eye. And for the all over lid color, I'm going to be using the shimmery purple shade. And then to intensify that pigment, I'm just going to spray my flat brush with MAC Fix Plus. then I'm going to be using this waterproof crayon eyeliner from Sephora for my lower waterline. And I'm not going to put it all the way through my waterline, just on the outer corner. I just used a makeup wipe to clean up all of the edges. I'm gonna finish my face makeup and then I'll jump back in to finish off the rest of the face makeup today. I'm gonna be using the MAC Prep and Prime for primer, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid for foundation, and then the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to brighten up my under eyes. So I don't bake anymore, but instead of just dusting loose setting powder all over the face, I use the same makeup sponge to dab and press the powder to my skin, especially on the areas where I would usually bake. And I think that also helped keep that very defined outer corner on the edge of the eye. For contour, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and then the MAC Mineralized Blush in the shade Melba for blush, and then this Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Highlighter. I'm going to be using the same Bobbi Brown highlighter for my brow bone and my inner corner highlight. And I'm going to be locking all of that makeup in with MAC Fix Plus. For my lips, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty lip liner and liquid lipstick in the shade Venus. For brows, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Brows and then the Fenty Beauty Flyliner for my eyeliner. finished purple smoky eyeshadow look. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!